Did you know that if you could drive your car straight up, you would arrive in space in just over an hour? The Kármán line, commonly used to define the boundary between Earth's atmosphere and outer space, is only 100 kilometers. Did you know? The male brain is 10% bigger than the female's, but the female brain works more efficiently. On average, a large cargo ship can consume from 30,000 to 90,000 gallons, 113,000 to 340,700 liters of fuel per day, approximately. Canada has more lakes than the rest of the world's lakes combined. It's home to 879,800 lakes. The last date that all living humans were together on Earth was the 31st of October 2000. Since then, there has always been someone on board the International Space Station. The world's longest traffic jam was ever recorded in China in August 2010. It lasted for 12 days and stretched over 62 miles. Did you know? Stephen Hawking was born on the same day Galileo died and died the same day Einstein was born. Spiders don't have muscles in their legs. They extend them using a system of hydraulics powered by their blood pressure. When they die, spiders' legs curl up because the blood pressure is gone. The Pacific Ocean is so large that it contains more than half of the Earth's open water supply and is larger than all of the Earth's land area combined. Africa is the only continent situated in all 4 hemispheres of the Earth. The largest volcano in our solar system is not on Earth, but on Mars. Olympus Mons is about 13.6 miles, 22 kilometers high, which makes it nearly 3 times the height of Mount Everest, which is about 5.5 miles, 8.9 kilometers high. An octopus lays 56,000 eggs at a time. The mother spends 6 months so devoted to protecting the eggs that she doesn't eat. The babies are the size of a grain of rice when they're born. The symbol for infinity was invented by John Wallis, an English mathematician in 1655. Starfish can regrow their arms. In fact, a single arm can regenerate a whole body. This regenerative ability varies greatly among starfish species. A full NASA spacesuit costs $12 million. A single solar flare can release the equivalent energy of millions of 100 megaton atomic bombs. The Earth's rotation is gradually slowing. This deceleration is happening almost imperceptibly, at approximately 17 milliseconds per 100 years. The Milky Way galaxy will collide with the Andromeda galaxy in about 5 billion years. The Mariana Trench is the deepest part of the world's oceans, and the deepest location on the surface of the Earth's crust. It is located in the western Pacific Ocean and reaches a depth of approximately 36,000 feet, almost 11 kilometers. The faster you move, the heavier you get. This is a key principle of Einstein's theory of relativity. The most powerful laser in the world, the LFX laser in Osaka, Japan, can concentrate 2 petawatts of power, which is nearly 1,000 times the total global electricity consumption, into a pulse just a picosecond long. The highest man-made temperature ever achieved is 4 trillion degrees Celsius, created in the Large Hadron Collider at CERN. The Voyager 1 spacecraft is the most distant human-made object from Earth, currently over 14 billion miles away, or about 24,366,331,292 kilometers, away from Earth. This distance is so vast that light, or radio signals, takes about 22 hours, 35 minutes, and 9 seconds to travel between Earth and Voyager. The largest known prime number has 24,862,048 digits. It was discovered in 2018 by Patrick LaRoche of Ocala, Florida. The most distant galaxy ever observed is GNZ 11, which is located about 32 billion light-years away from Earth. The world's smallest reptile is a chameleon subspecies discovered in Madagascar. Males of this subspecies have a body length of just 13.5 millimeters or 0.53 inches. The smallest unit of matter is the quark, which makes up protons and neutrons. The world's largest amphibian is the Chinese giant salamander. It can grow up to 1.8 meters or 70.87 inches in length. The Andromeda Galaxy is the most distant galaxy we can see with the naked eye. It's located about 537 million light-years away. The planet with the shortest day is Jupiter, with a rotation period of just under 10 hours. The element with the highest melting point is tungsten, which melts at 3,422 degrees Celsius, or 6,191.6 degrees Fahrenheit. The most luminous object in the universe is a quasar. Some quasars are 1 trillion times brighter than our sun. The number 5 is the only prime number that ends in 5. Neptune, the 8th planet in our solar system, has the strongest winds among the planets, reaching up to 2,100 kilometers per hour or 1,304.88 miles per hour. On July 4th, 2023, Earth had its hottest day since at least 1979, with an average global temperature of 62.92 degrees Fahrenheit, 17.18 degrees Celsius. Antarctica is the only continent where you won't find any reptiles or snakes. Australia has the highest number of venomous snakes in the world. The artificial banana flavor we taste in certain foods is derived from a banana that no longer exists. The banana flavoring we use commercially is based on a type of banana that was wiped out by a disease in the 1950s. That's why your banana-flavored snacks may not taste exactly like real bananas. Here's a surprising fact. The country with the most pyramids is not Egypt. Sudan takes the record with 255 pyramids, which is double the number found in Egypt. Giraffes have fewer neck bones than sloths. Despite the obvious difference in neck length between giraffes and sloths, giraffes actually have 7 neck vertebrae, while sloths have 10. Did you know that butterflies use their feet to taste things? They have taste receptors on their feet, and by standing on a leaf, they can check if it's something they can eat. The discovery of the heating effect of high-power microwaves happened by accident in 1945. Percy Spencer, a self-taught American engineer, noticed that a chocolate bar in his pocket melted while he was working on an active radar set using a high-power microwave beam. The Netherlands is home to the tallest people on Earth, with an average height of 72.36 inches, 184 centimeters. On the flip side, Indonesia has the smallest average height in the world at 62.2 inches, 158 centimeters. North Koreans are on average 4 centimeters, 1.57 inches, shorter than South Koreans. The reasons for this height difference include malnourishment, economic stagnation, and a lack of immigration. The longest-running primetime animated series is The Simpsons, which started in 1987. It has aired 760 episodes over 35 seasons. Remember that knowledge is power. Stay curious. Please subscribe.